Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nattinga.
And today we have landed right here, a little west of Tucson, Arizona, at, if you look behind us, we're right here at the Saguaro National Park.
Oh, Vanna White style.
Yeah. Now we figured, while out here, we should get a little wild, in the wild. We've been going to a bunch of national parks, so we learned there's a new one right here west of Tucson. It's actually split in two. It's also east of Tucson, but we're going to the west of Tucson area. And it's named the Saguaro National Park because of all these saguaro cactuses. And that's what we came to see. And maybe some wildlife. We're in the Sonora desert here, which is a coastal fog desert.
Yep. Using our learning.
Yes, losing our learnings. We know what kind of desert. And it is cool.
I especially love this,
It is one of the higher elevation deserts as well. And you can see by the mountains with these cactus. It is beautiful. So let's head into that park.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Step right up. Let's go for this ride. This spot is so cool. We're still just getting to the visitor center. There was a little pull off and I'm blown away. I remember being a little kid, learning about the Old West and going to amusement parks that had Western areas. And you always saw the Saguaro cactus anywhere, from cocktail stirrers to margarita glasses, all culture. This is the cactus that they use to represent cactus. But I'm like, we come before we even get to Saguaro, there's a cactus over here. These aren't cactus gardens, no. Another cactus over here. This cool cactusy type thing over here. And then you have it. The Saguaro cactus. These things must be at least 20 feet high. I can't believe how big, how beautiful this is. I'm being careful because they always say, you should go to a park and it's be careful of this one animal, be careful of that one animal. Everywhere there's be careful of these 40 different animals.
Yeah, but what
from rattlesnakes to scorpions.
Be careful of the cactuses.
Yeah. Usually you can walk through the woods. No, you can't walk through here. It's cactus, 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 cactus. But oh my God, this is amazing. I love how, this like that right there. That is what a cactus is supposed to look like in my imagination. The arms reaching up to the sky like that.
I feel like we should have a sleeping guy underneath it.
Are you thinking of south of the border? Are you thinking of Pedro taking his nap under his cactus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's it. That's what it
That is the cactus, yes. Like I said, all cultural references of a cactus. That is it. I figured if we're going to learn a little bit more about this parkland, this is the spot to do it. The visitor center. Oh my God, just look behind it. Just look at this view.
Yeah, can we go this way right there?
I mean, I feel most national parks you have to really drive in to get the feel of it. And I come here and I'm like, oh my God, this is it. I mean, every little boy I feel dreams of being place cowboys. You know what I mean? And this is what there's in their imagination. Joy, the cactus is so cute. Look at this one. I want to just run up and give it a hug. No. Can I give the cactus a hug, Joy? No. But you're so cute. Interesting. Precious water. Water is scarce in the Sonoran desert. Some rainfall seeps down to water-bearing sand hundreds of feet below ground. In the Tucson area, we pump groundwater much faster than nature can replenish it, help conserve water. Groundwater is under 350 feet deep. Wow. Here we have the loop trail. It's a one-way loop around. You get to see all the overlooks, the vistas. There's a trail up to the Petroglyphs. Those are those cave paintings. We were about to head in the visitor center and get our passport stamped, but sadly, opens at 9 a.m. and it's only 8:42. So there's a big loop that you could do, and it's $25 per car. Joy got a map, though. Joy, you looking at
I
the
think
map?
it's just an information. Oh, there's a map. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Be careful of those rattlesnakes. Look at all the desert life. From rattlesnakes to coyotes to the javelinas. I hope we get to see some of these. Ooh, can we eat a prickly pear from the cactus?
No, not from the cactus.
What about that? What you want to see, Joy? Desert cottontails, number 13.
I swear. I think that was the only animal that I've seen, pretty much.
Well, hopefully we see some here in this desert.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Oh, we have seed to sentinel. Look for young saguaros grow low to the ground. Those that are about the size of your thumb may be several years old. Imagine, it's a 7-year-old cactus. Tall saguaros with many branches and arms can be 175 or 200 years of age. Known as the ancient giants, these cacti eventually die, decay, and drop woody internal skeletons to the ground. We have a wild coyote!
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Coasting along. We'll just keep following you along, little buddy.
He's so cute. It really is the Old West. We saw Wiley. Now he's got to find the roadrunner. Beep, 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 beep.
Meow.
About to start the loop trip, but look, Joy, we're about to go off-road here.
Ooh.
We stopped at the very first of the little pull-offs off the loop trail that you could do here. Has a little spot you could even have a barbecue. But you're not allowed to collect the fallen cactus. Look at it. When it dies and you see the inside of it, it's really cool. Now I can get really close to one. And you can see how tall this thing really is. Ow. Joy, don't you want to just lick them?
Tongue scratcher?
Tongue scratcher? Being quiet, taking in the sounds of the wilderness. Hearing birds and bees. Every time I see one of the prickly pear cactus, I think of Blue when he's singing, "Look for the bare necessities," and he's gathering the prickly pears. I don't know what lives in these holes. I'm being very careful. I don't want to step on a rattlesnake den. Now this one, he has some crazy arms. Gotta be careful where you step. Don't want to step on a snake or get bit by a cactus. Look at him growing all through in and out. I like where you see what part of him fell off in that inner structure peeking through his skeleton. View trail, and what a nice view it is. I like this. Some trails like 28 miles. I like this one. 0.1, 1/10 of a mile.
Alright, That sounds good.
It's good speed for today. See this, the Valley View Overlook Trail. Look for these plants. I hope I don't see the mosquito.
Mesquite.
Mesquite. Oh. My mistake.
That would be, where's number 7? Yeah, that.
And I have to say, it's an easy hiking trail, nice and dirt and smooth walking. Really nice developed trail. I like the stairs they built in. This is easy hiking. If you never hiked before, I recommend this Saguaro National Park loop. We're at one of the Overlook trails here. And I think this one we met up with the other trail, but this is close to as far as we're gonna go. See? Foot trail only. I found it. My mosquito minus the O.
No, mesquite, not mesquite. Now we can see really how tall these things are compared to him. He looks like a little tiny ant. Compared to...
Huge.
Yeah. What are you doing?
It says foot trail only.
No.
Gotta take off my shoes.
No.
Okay, I'm actually joking. Come here, I want to show you something. This is why you have to be careful where you step. Look at that cactus attacked my shoe.
Wow. Bad cactus.
Next spot we're stopping today is the Signal Hill picnic area, because supposedly there's a 0.3 mile hike round trip to go see some old petroglyphs. If you don't know what those are some of the old cave paintings. And like I was saying, this trail, just like the other trails, are nice. They're just dirt trails with these steps built in, so you're not really going up and down the hills, you're stepping. And I'd say hiking out here in Arizona is a lot easier than back in some of the mountains of the East Coast where everything is just rock, 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 rock. Not as many twist ankles on these trails.
Stay off the rocks. Hohokam petroglyphs are inscribed on these rocks for your safety and to protect the cultural resources. Stay on the trail.
Will do. Rock art found in Saguaro National Park was created by the prehistoric Hohokam people. They may have pecked these petroglyphs more than 1,000 years ago while on hunting and gathering expeditions. As we discover more about these petroglyphs, we develop a better understanding of the Hohokam culture. Gotta head a little up to get to the petroglyphs. They're up there. Getting a little steeper on these stairs. We made it up. We can see some of them. It's a good spiral on this one. Some of the early petroglyphs. So looking at these petroglyphs were made by the Hohokam, which was around 200 to 1450 AD. Earliest people were the Paleo Indians. It's crazy that thing might be more than 1,000 years old.
They're so lucky that they don't have like that much like.
And here's one that looks like a goat, because they said they were probably on hunting trips. Oh, look, Joy. I got a little squirrely friend. He's watching us on top of the rock. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
See, why does he get to rock climb and we don't?
He's like, I'm climbing on the petroglyphs, ha 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 ha. So we saw, look, we have another petroglyph over there, one up there. So we saw the prehistoric graffiti.
Graffiti.
also known as art. I mean, right? They face these rocks. Those people.
Well, that was their canvases.
I know, I'm joking. It's not graffiti. But it's cool.
It is.
Alright, now I think it's time we head back to the car and keep on moving along. We're going to check out the visitor center. Usually do it when we start, but since it was closed, we're going to do it at the end. And I think this was our last stop on the road, so this is going to take one more final look of the beautiful Saguaro National Park here in the Sonora Desert. Let's be careful of the rattlesnake. I was so nervous about the rattlesnake area. See the sign? That I missed. If you look right up there to the left of this bush and zoom in.
Oh, right on the wall up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's pretty cool.
You see, Joy, he wants to give me a hug. He's reaching out for it. Give me the hug, Joe. Give me the hug. Back to the regular road. Oof. But you can hear all the rocks stuck in the tire now. From the off-roading. Visitor center is now open. Yeah. Oh, all the stuff, Joy. All the stuff. Prickly pear soap. What happens if I cut myself on one of the little prickles? Smells really good though. Here's my point. Whenever you see a cactus shape, it's the Seguro. So we learned how to do it right now. We're supposed to pick the stamp. We did it wrong at Red Rock, but we bought the little sticker that goes there, sticker that goes here, and we're about to stamp here.
Whatever you want.
Hi there. Next up. Oh, see, she's still shopping. You have to make her.
Ready?
Yep, cancellation. Yep.
We've been there.
Up close.
Got a new stamp in the book, Joy. One more souvenir for the road.
Oh, there it is. Joe, we have to go. I can clearly see you. You're not a cactus. I mean, you are wearing a green shirt, but come on.
Fine. So that was the Saguaro National Park. Some cool little hikes that you could go see, some ancient history. The cactus, of course, what we came here for. But we also came here to see wildlife. And we did see a little ground squirrel. And we did see a coyote, which was awesome. I was hoping, I wasn't expecting though, I was always hoping. But I don't know if that's enough wildlife. Is that enough wildlife for you, Joy?
No!
Joy wanted to see more, I also wanted to see more. And you know what? I have the perfect solution for that, because once we leave this national park, not even like around a mile down the road, on the right hand side, there's going to be the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, which has tons of animals that live in the desert. So I think that's going to be our next stop. Right down there.
You see, Joy, he wants to give me a hug. He's reaching out for it. Give me the hug, Joe. Give me the hug.